So ignore the fact that I'm dressed like the sort of person who would give you a pill and then take advantage of you. We've got another beer review to do, and this time we're going over to the Vale and we are having a look at Imaginary Kiss, or it could be Imaginary Kiss, or it could just be called Imaginary Kiss. Really intriguing artwork. What a beautiful set of lips that is. And yeah, so this is, what is it? It's a double dry hop hazy IPA brewed with Citra at 6.5%. Wow, that is really concerning, the fact that I can't read that writing. But anyway, it's a Citra focused IPA from America, from a damn fine brewery. So I'm sure it's going to be pretty damn good. Anyway, pick this up from House of Trembling Madness. One of those rare occasions where all the beers that I've tried so far from your latest order have been pretty damn good. Oh, and that's an interesting looking one. That's not a bright vibrant. I've had 3 pint cans of Cruz Campo with very little food. So, and I'm just at 5 minutes to 11 making myself a double sausage McMuffin. And I'll probably have a packet of crisps as a side, and then take a can of Pepsi up with me to bed. So I'll get hardly any sleep and I'll wake up tomorrow morning very bloated. But I'm fat and stupid, so bear with me. But yeah, almost has a slight West Coast sort of colour to it, but obviously a lot more hazier than you would expect. It's not luminous, it's not bright yellow like every IPA seems to be at the moment. The tone of my voice sounds weird in my ears, so apologies if it, well, I've got a weird camp voice anyway, and considering I'm from Skem, I don't sound anywhere like anyone else who's actually born and raised in Skem. It's weird. I've always sounded like a camp, posh idiot. Maybe because I was a very shy, quiet child, I actually didn't properly develop my vocal skills. So this is probably what's happened. I don't know. I think there's a lot of undiagnosed things about me and my capabilities. But this beer looks really nice, doesn't it? Head dissipated quite quickly. Let's see what we get on the nose. Wow, that smells nice. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Wanky thing to say, but smells very American. Oh, there's like orange, there's marmalade. Any citrus fruit can become a marmalade. You can have peach marmalade, so stick that in your bagel with your salt beef. That was a really poor attempt at trying to coin a phrase. Oh, but man, that smells really, really good. You took a step back. I love Citra. That is probably my all-time favourite hop, and this is just lovely. It's got... How can an aroma smell sticky? But yeah, that's beautiful. Loads of grapefruit coming through. Nectarine. Those sorts of Citra, like blood orange, that side of things. So aromatic. And if it is anywhere near as flavoursome as that aroma, then we're in for a treat. And I think it's one of those rare occasions where when I've bought an American beer, it's not a double IPA to justify the cost. You know what I'm saying. Cheers, everyone. Mm. Oh, wow. If you're a lover of the Citra hop, then this is a must. There's really not a lot of sweetness there, which is refreshing. There's a bit of pine coming through. There's a bit of resin. There's dankness by the bucket load. And just like the aroma, it tastes sticky. It's got a sap sort of element to it. And it's annoying that my t-shirt has protruded from sticking out from the shirt that I'm wearing. I dressed really good today with my black old school Adidas jacket and my black skinny jeans, showing off my tremendous legs. The only positive part of my body, by the way. But it's one of those typical, you know, fat guy with a big belly but's got skinny legs. How's that become a body shape, by the way? Do you know what I'm getting most? Bags full of orange. Just loads of orange, like normal orange, easy peeler, not sweet though. It's got that blood orange flavour, but without that additional sweetness. Grapefruit-like bitterness. Yeah, do you know what it's tasting like? It's tasting like you've freshly squeezed a plethora of different citrus fruits. And, oh, my watch has gone off because it's gone 11 o'clock. Don't know how to turn it off, so you'll just have to bear with me. But it's citrus fruits without any sort of like addition of sweetness. And it's got quite a bit of West Coast elements to it. It almost has a grapefruit IPA flavour. Like they've actually put grapefruit in there. That's ridiculous how authentic of a citrus flavour they've got from that hop. They've utilised it beautifully. Some people might say, oh, well, this brewery did a single hop Citra beer and it showcased it better this way. Shut up. If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. That's fine. And I'd really like to try that beer. But to me, this is damn good. And do you know what? It's one of those ones where the selection at the time, people would have probably overlooked this one and bought one or two of the other Vale beers that are available at Tremler Madness at the time. It's like, oh, it's a triple IPA. Or it's a double IPA. I used to be one of those wankers who was like, oh, double IPA. What's the point in a pale ale? I was never like that. There's been consistently brilliant pale ales, which have the hop intensity and satisfaction that, for some reason, people have this idea that it has to be an IPA or a double IPA. But then again, they'll go, oh, what triple IPAs are a bit too much. I fucking love triple IPAs. In fact, my plan of the evening was to compare Cloudwater's birthday triple IPA with the triple IPA version of Putty. But I opted to go to the shop to get some cigs, pick up a 4-pack of Cruz Campo, got 1 can left, and then end the night drinking some American Wonder. And I can't remember what the price of it was, but I probably could have got, at the time, 2 domestic, very high quality flavours and beers for the price of this one. But sometimes you've just got to, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? And this is one of those occasions where I think American brewing is showcased brilliantly. Even though comparatively we can brew just as good as they can, and they can brew just as good as we can. Just like Canadian brewers can brew just as good as we can, and we can brew just as good as they can. Just like French brewers can brew just as good as we can, and we can brew just as good as they can. Austrian brewers. That's the beauty of this. But to me, 3 pint cans of Cruz Campo in and half of this beer in, this tastes what I come to expect from like American craft beer. And sometimes they just absolutely nail it. I mean, let's be honest, Trump pretty much nearly caused World War III, even though Zelensky sent a letter saying we still appreciate. It's a weird situation, isn't it? This video will not age well. But it just shows you how fucking stupid and benign world politics are. And why are we fighting each other over it? Because at the end of the day, we're not getting any tax breaks. You know, the food that we purchase isn't getting any cheaper. And money's just getting carted off elsewhere, funding, you know, feuds and wars that we don't want anything to do with. And it's weird times, so make the most of good beer while you can. Before someone pushes that big red button. I mean, I welcome someone pushing that big red button. After 36 years on this planet, I'm done. And that's fine. Do you know what I mean? I've seen what I needed to see. I've experienced what I've needed to experience. Although I have started to really enjoy solo travelling because I'm finding myself like a fucking white woman in my 20s. But I look like a white woman in my 20s. And when I say 20s, I mean in the weight category, aka 20 stone. But it is what it is. I'm not funny. I try and come across as like witty and intelligent. Oh, but this is so damn good. It's so Moorish. And I really like that it's not sweet at all. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's wonderful. I really like it. And yeah, The Veil, Imaginary Kiss, however it's done, you'll see in the title how it's supposed to be written. I really like that artwork. It's like someone's like took a screenshot of a VCR that's been played 1,000 times. But yeah, aesthetically, a very pleasing can. And that colour scheme, the combination of colours, contrasting colours, which don't always work well together, works very well together. And I was going to do something really disgusting and then kiss the lips on the can, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not that bad yet. Anyway, even though I've spent probably a bit too much money on OnlyFans over the last 18 months, but we won't talk about that. I like to support, you know, cotton industries. Anyway, cheers for watching. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. For some reason, there's some elbow grease bicarbonate of soda on the top of the oven. And I've suspended the cooking of my pre-formed sausage patties. So I will continue to do that. And yeah, if you tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Veil, absolute banger. And yeah, links in the description. Anyway, cheers for watching. You all take care, stay safe, and that pill's going to kick in about 5 minutes. Uncle Peter knows how to treat you.